KVGC News Time is now 7 minutes after the hour. Once again, we just heard from Fire Chief Mackey the accident that was reported just before 5:30 on Jackson Valley Road between Buena Vista and Lake Amador Drive. They have that cleared up now. There was one minor injury. Apparently, one person went off the road to avoid a head-on collision. Another party coming the opposite direction was trying to pass another vehicle on a blind turn, and the driver of the vehicle that went into the field to avoid the head-on collision veered off the road and into the field, about 40 feet into the field. Minor injuries reported by Chief Mackey. A tow truck is on scene, and the CHP is currently conducting traffic control on Jackson Valley Road, again between Buena Vista and Lake Amador. In the news today, 1,500 bicyclists descended on Amador and Calaveras counties on Saturday for the annual Pardee bicycle ride. The ride started and ended the day at Howard Park in Ione, winding through Buena Vista, Campo Seco, and Valley Springs, passing by Lake Amador, New Hogan, and Pardee reservoirs on the route. The San Andreas CHP reported a rider did pass away along Highway 12, just west of Wallace, from apparent natural causes, and that no vehicles were involved. Despite CPR efforts and the quick response of CHP, fire, and ambulance, the rider lost his life. CHP has released no further information as to the rider's name or hometown. The incident is under investigation. And fire crews rolled to a reported residential structure fire around noon Saturday on Empire Street in Plymouth. Upon arrival, firefighters discovered smoke coming from a vehicle parked in a carport attached to the home's garage with exposure to the main structure. According to reports, as the resident started the vehicle, she heard a popping noise and flames started shooting out of the engine compartment. With the help of her son, the driver was able to get out of the vehicle and call 911. Fire crews reported extensive damage to the vehicle's hood and engine compartment and minimal damage to the structure and no injuries. Firefighters from AFPD and Sutter Creek responded. And although the weather has been cooler and wetter than last year, wildlife officials are sharing a heads up that April is when snakes, including rattlesnakes, begin to emerge. According to social media posts, locally a number of rattlers have already been killed this month, mostly around woodpiles and in barns with hay. Rattlesnakes are widespread in California and can turn up around your home and your yard, in brushy areas, and, yes indeed, under woodpiles. Most bites occur between the months of April and October, when snakes and humans are most active outdoors. Last April was a very active one for rattlesnakes in both Amador and Calaveras counties, mainly due to the warmer temperatures. Officials stress that rattlesnakes are generally not aggressive and will likely retreat if given room and not provoked or threatened. Most bites occur when a rattlesnake is handled or accidentally brushed against by someone walking or climbing. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife says it's time to be on the lookout for rattlesnakes and to not only give them a wide berth, know what to do in the event of a bite. You can visit the Department of Fish and Wildlife website for more information there. And again, the recent heavy rainstorms have caused significant sediment flows into Bear Creek, which is the Calaveras County Water District's main water supply for West Point and Wilseyville. Now, this has caused some concern regarding taste and odor in the water. There is no risk to the public, according to CCWD, and they have switched from Bear Creek to the middle fork of the McCollum River, which is less impacted by settlement. The district is continuing to flush water pipes to remove water from Bear Creek that may have that taste and odor issue. The systems, again, were flushed throughout the weekend, and CCWD says if you still do have a taste or odor issue in the West Point, Wilseyville area, to contact them. And CAL FIRE will be holding a town hall meeting this coming Thursday, the 11th, 6 p.m. The topic will be wildfire safety specific to the Pine Grove community. There will be defensible space discussions, evacuation procedures, community wildfire risk task force, and more. Now, attendees will be the folks from CAL FIRE, Amador County Sheriff's Department, Amador Fire Safe Council, the folks from the Animal County Animal Response Team, ACART, also the Amador Fire Protection District, and Supervisor from District 4, Frank Axe. Again, that's Thursday, April 11th at 6 p.m. And you can give the gift of life today during the Ione Community Blood Drive, sponsored by Christie Roots Insurance. The blood drive will run from 1:30 to 5:30 at Evelyn Bishop Hall in Ione. Whole blood donors must be at least 16 years old. 16 and 17 must have a signed parental consent form, which is available online. Also, you must weigh a minimum of 110 pounds, be in good general health, and bring a photo ID. As a thank you, donors will receive a special treat today. For more info, you can call the folks at Vitalant at 916-453-3039. Blood Source is now known as Vitalant. They've merged, so that's 916-453-3039. Roll up your sleeve, give the gift of life today. That's 1:30 to 5:30, Evelyn Bishop Hall in Ione. And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Monday morning. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, to visit our website. That's kvgcradio.com. From the KVGC newsroom, I'm Jim Geedy reporting.